Hey and welcome, guys. I thought I really needed to do an update. I have been very busy playing for days. I am revered with the Warsong Gulch. I have done 3 raids, and well, my gear is good. Sadly, I have been very unlucky with two-handed drops in the raid. So I actually settled with the Warsong Gulch staff at the moment. I did try dual wield for a bit. I got the Outlaw Saber from the Black Phantom Deep's quest and a Cruel Barb in the offhand. And I did use that for a whole raid, and it is fine. As you people have probably already seen, the carve hits with both weapons individually, which shows great promise for the future, since more hits equals more chances to crit and more chances to get Wind Fury hits. Right now I'm just questing, chilling, and trying to get more gold. And this is a green quest, so it's yeah, my pet can just do it for me, basically. But yeah, when it comes to raids, hunters reign supreme on bosses 100% of the time, and with my testing, I have been. If I'm the only hunter, of course, I will be in the top. I will be number 1, unless I really failed with something. And when there is another ranged hunter, I am usually very close behind or below. Not by much though. It is fine, you know. It also depends on the boss fight, since moving the boss around a lot can really mess with it. And on the Lord Kelris fight, I have started to go ranged, just to alleviate the chain damage, and that worked really well in the last raid. But yeah, on Trash, we reign supreme over the ranged hunters. You know, we have the burst that they don't, and the Trash dies so fast, you know. So you go in there, flanking strike, raptor strike, carve, raptor strike, just and then they're dead, basically. So that's nice. Trash counts, and being number 2 isn't bad. I'm of course not even counting pet damage into this. Only flanking strike, pet damage. Since if someone has the Scorpion, they will win. We will see if they fix that. I don't know. In PvP, of course, we also are gods. Especially with the Beastmaster build. Though, and I am doing that now, actually. I'm a melee Beastmaster right now. Very Rexar style. But I'm thinking of going back to survival, because I do miss those meaty raptor crits. But yeah, we will see. We'll see. 20% more damage for the pet is really nice, and all the armor and health, they can easily tank all the bosses in the raid. It's pretty crazy, if you ask me. I thought they would be killed pretty fast since they well, I don't know. I shouldn't be that surprised. I have seen vanilla pets tank Onyxia and stuff, so with all the buffs it only gets easier. So you could actually join a group as an off tank. Technically, there is a lot of work to maneuver the boss, but the main tank could do that for you, I guess. But if there is a lack of tanks, you could do that. And on the last boss, actually, this is a plan that me and my friend came up with. You could sacrifice your pet sometimes and just let it die with the stacks of corrosive. And then just revive it instead of cleansing it. This must help a bit. Depends on the group, of course. But I think that should help out a lot, actually. My inventory is full. I have been doing a lot of questing to get gold, but it's starting to go a bit thin. Now I have to do the quests that I wanted to save for leveling up to 40. But it's fine. It's fine. We will manage. Do some dungeon spams. And I'm also fishing for the sagefish. Since I use them in the raids anyway, so I need to get them. Sadly, the lesser agility pot is really expensive, so I don't really feel it's worth getting it. Right now, I just do a minor one and look happy. So, yeah. But yeah, I think Melee Hunter is looking very promising, especially for the future. They did say in an interview that they didn't want to do too much changes right now because it would mess with their plans for the next phases. And that sounds really nice. Really nice. And they have said that Melee Hunter will get fleshed out more. So yeah, really looking forward for that. And praying that I will get a katana next reset. Because they look damn cool. Of course, not saying no to the two-handed axe either. I'm just a sucker for the procs, I've started leveling a shaman as well, since I don't have as much to do on this one now. Yeah, gonna tank on it and heal probably while going up. I really hope they do a throw weapon rune. I did say this in one of my videos, but I really hope they do a throw weapon rune that is for the melee hunters, and that would make it more inaccessible for the melee weaving ranged. I'm not. Maybe if they put in the instant like the instant raptor strike, they could hide it behind that you need to have a throw weapon equipped, I guess. But I don't know. It's just a thought I had. But they have said they want to keep it, you know, as it is a bit, so because they like the thought of people doing melee weaving, since it gives more depth. You know, well, difficulty. You know, if you want to do more damage, you can up the difficulty. I did see a graph from Warcraft logs that said that Melee Hunter was top DPS, you know, number one. But but then my friend said that, you know, it could just be that the top ranged are melee weaving, and Warcraft logs ain't perfect. If you do too much melee damage, you will count as a melee hunter. That's just how it is, probably. But you never know. I'm certainly not the top DPS above, you know, the ranged hunters right now. But yeah. But yeah, I still love Melee Hunter. It feels satisfying to play, and I would not change it out for anything.
The fiendish hydra that roams the
basically.
seas. She has
Sure,
attacked our
sometimes,
outpost
you know,
each time
if the boss is a dick
laying waste
to
anything
melee,
that falls in her path,
and
but I am ready,
if it just
adventurer.
ruins
I
the
have
raid,
prepared to
I'll
best
go
the
ranged
hydra
for a
and
bit.
end these
You know,
attacks
I'm
on
not
Zoramgar.
stupid.
The Naga honor the wicked nature of this beast
But,
with
yeah.
a brazier that remains lit on an island just off
I
the
think
coast.
I have mumbled
I
for
believe
long
that
enough.
if we put it out, Vorsha will
Melee
appear
Hunter
in
is
anger.
great.
We will need help.
Some
So
comments
be sure
below.
to bring some strong
Love that.
allies.
Subscribe, and see you next time.